I don't really know anything about this game, apart from, I guess, someone stole my lunch. So it's a really short game apparently. The door opens with a jingle as I walk in. This must be management's doing again. They said it's to improve morale when we're too busy to head outside. But what type of cafe only has one coffee machine? They didn't even provide us with any coffee filters. I'm tempted to tip over the nearby trash can, but decide against it. The janitors are on the same sinking boat as us. My only saving grace is lunchtime, and today is special. Any other day I would have gone out into the big city and treated myself at a local bistro. However, a new project sprung up and I've been forced to stay inside during lunch. My weary co-workers also have to live this type of life, suffering from malnutrition and gastritis. But why should I suffer alongside them? What awaits me behind these fridge doors is my masterpiece, my katsudon. The night before, I flattened the plumpest pork loin, breaded it in the crispiest panko, and deep fried it in the finest oils and spices from my pantry. Double fried to perfection, then smothered in beaten eggs, sweet onions, and homemade tonkatsu sauce. All atop a steaming bowl of fluffy rice. It sounds pretty good. Saliva dribbles down as I imagine my fork piercing through the skin to reveal its soft white meat inside. You're very into lunch. It's unfortunate I couldn't eat it fresh off the stove, but at least the microwave here is more competent than the company's infrastructure. With a happy hum, I walk over to open the fridge. The shelves are empty around this time, so I easily spot my bowl. Despite the bowl's innocent pink colouring, it's from a prestigious lunchbox brand. My food deserves the best, of course. I pick up my cute bowl, but I notice something off. Sauce stains the sides of the bowl's lip. Did I spill it on the way to work? Now that I think about it, it's much lighter than it was this morning. With trepidation, I unclip the lid. It's gone. I'd kill somebody if they ate my lunch. My thick cut of fried pork, my egg slurry of dashi and soft onions, my fluffy steamed rice, all gone. Only a light brown puddle and some rice grains remain. Is this the work of a thief? Wait, no, I shouldn't be doubting my co-workers. Maybe someone took my lunch by mistake. But this morning, I only saw clear Tupperware containers. How could anyone mistake my lunch for theirs? Did someone steal my lunch? My stomach gurgles painfully. It tells me that my decision to skip breakfast was a foolish one. And my phone alarm goes off. My 15-minute break is about to end. What should I do about this thief? Quit your job. Cleaners are here, so I'll be a little busy. That's alright, Jones. Don't worry about it. Report them to HR, I think. I don't know. None of these are great options. I'm going to report them to HR. The most rational decision is to report it to Human Resources. I take out my phone and speed dial HR. It's important to have your most important contacts ready when you need them. Huh. Hello, this is Kale of Human Resources. How may I help you? Hi Kale, I'd like to report a theft. What was stolen? My lunch. Was it during company hours? On company property? Yes and yes. Unfortunately, we cannot compensate your loss. I don't want compensation, Kale. An employee's lunch is their personal property. Yes, but isn't it worrying to have a theft happen on company grounds? We have cases like this very often. The company is not responsible for them. Yes, I know, but... if you have anything else to report, please send an email. My lunch break is starting. Does it happen often? Then do something about it. Nobody likes kale. With nothing else I can do, I begrudgingly pour myself a lukewarm cup of coffee and return to work. If it happens again... Despite yesterday's incident, I still brought my lunch. I can't falter in the face of despair. After all, I made mapo tofu. How did I make it again? This is just food porn at this point. Oh, rat poison. Are we trying to... Oh my god. Wow, we can really go all in. That'll teach somebody to steal my lunch. That's... Szechuan peppercorns. Yes, the spice of my life. How could I forget the nose-numbing smell of roasted Sichuan pepper? The thick red oil of the bean paste, the firm, bouncy texture of the cubed tofu. With an internal heat so good it transcends the taste buds. This person is like way too into lunch. Mapo tofu. Eating plain rice is great, but it can't beat the spicy fragrance of chili oil and peppercorns. But this one is different. I've spiked up the heat, adding twice the amount of ground peppercorn and chili. You see, whoever's sweating a lot at their desk, we've got him. A spice too powerful for the mortal tongue. Right before I kiss my baby goodbye, I sprinkle on some more pepper. If anyone dares open my bowl, a red powdery explosion awaits them. Lunchtime arrives and I rush to the break room. Yeah. Fuck this guy. Perhaps today will be different. I take out my bowl. The lightness of the silicone bowl is foreboding. Ah, it's empty. But how? Why? Who is this food-crazed glutton? Wait, if someone ate my super spicy Sichuan mapo tofu, then their lips should be bright red right now. Within the remaining minutes of my break, I looked far and wide for the mysterious red-lipped caper. But to no avail, my pepper-kissed burglar was nowhere to be found. There are too many employees in this company. Wearing lipstick. I gave up on finding those hot lips and went home. Luckily, the stench of peppers clung to my suit, and people avoided me on the subway during rush hour. Unbelievable. Oh, I didn't change mine. Hang on. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Oh, it's fine. Screw it. I'm leaving it. On my way home, I caught a supermarket sale. That's why I was compelled to make fish head curry for lunch. I mean, I could do without the fish head. A big steamed fish head, simmered in a thick, milky curry sauce, sliced tomatoes, okra, and eggplants float around. Succulent, bouncy fish cheek and a big sticky eye, drenched in tangy curry sauce. This person needs some alone time with their lunch. A vibrant, comfy dish to ease the stress of this weary week. But will it survive until my break? That thief is still out on the loose, ready to pounce. I need to protect my meal. This is my last stand, my last course of action. What should I do? I'd lunch at your cubicle? I don't know why that's better, though. I can appreciate the rising rage for sure. This is gonna be like a bit of a pacifist run, I guess. I should keep my lunch with me. The closer, the better. Oh, but does that mean that you've had fish head soup, fish head curry, out of the fridge since breakfast? We're probably just gonna make ourselves sick. unrefrigerated fish. Sitting comfortably in my swivel chair, I type away in my Excel sheets. My pink bowl keeps me company, so my nerves are relaxed. Nearby, some workers are gabbing away. So, how's your term-end report coming along? Never mind that. Did you see who's Employee of the Month again? Who? The new hire, that French dude. French? From abroad? Ooh, abroad. Who knows, but he's been snagging Employee of the Month ever since he started last year. Not sure if fish heads can really end up tasting worse regardless. It could give us food poisoning though. I've been trying this for months, but I lost. Man, give up. You can't beat him. You went on vacation to play the new elf ring last week, remember? Oh, you're right. They finally finish talking and leave the area. I can finally eat in peace. Shifting my keyboard away and replacing it with my bowl, I flip open the lid. An explosion of spice enters my nostrils. What's that smell? Someone's eating in the cubbies again. It'll be like that sometimes. We sympathize with each other silently. It's the first time I've been able to eat a meal during lunch. The tangy aroma wakes me up and stirs my stomach. I take out my spoon and dig in. That's not my stomach growling anymore. I turn my head and spot an unfamiliar figure pass by. He's a ruggedly handsome man. He looks down at my bowl, grimacing. You stink. Hey, fuck you! You stink! I take that back. He's insufferable. Wait, it doesn't smell too bad, but it's distracting everyone else. Why didn't you put it in the fridge? Mind your business. Before I can even swear back, he walks away. Oh my god, is this a dating sim? No, it's not actually. Hey Trebler, it's not a dating sim. It's just a little mini game that I got from itch.io about somebody stealing our lunch. I totally thought it was a dating sim. I mean, that would be a reasonable response because I do play a lot of those, really. So not a lot of those. Just this month, just for Pride Month, I've been playing a lot of dating sims. Stinky. Rather than my curry, it smelt like he hadn't left the company in a week. Did you figure out who took your lunch? Not yet. Not yet. My nose scrunches up, remembering his sour stench. His smell left such an impression that I couldn't even enjoy my long-awaited meal peacefully. That man, that menace, he seems familiar. I can't put my finger on who he reminds me of. Speaking of which, I should spray some air freshener later. That's the game. Right, well, we have to do it again. We have to figure out who stole our lunch. Can I fast forward these bits? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. Right. I'm just gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. Quit. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of everything in this damn company. Something snaps inside me as I run over to the coffee machine. I rip it off the wall and toss it to the ground. The trash can is next. With a firm kick, it flips over and empty coffee cups fly out. Finally, the stupid little jingle bell. I yank it off the door's hinge and aim it squarely at the Employee of the Month frame on the wall. This is amazing. Yeah, job's not worth it. No. Oh, your internship got cancelled. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I hope just for today and not, like, forever. Yes, chaos. My breathing is haggard and my back is covered in sweat. Sedentary office workers can only do so much. I stomp to my cubicle and hastily write up my 2 weeks' notice to human resources. You kind of wanted a break from the internship. Okay. Though, who can even say I'll be here tomorrow? Once I'm out the front door, I'm never coming back. That's going to be an ending. Ending 2, boiling point. Okay. Very bad. Do I have... I thought maybe there's no way of keeping track of your endings. That's annoying. Blah, 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 blah. Give up? The music. I've never heard of this game. I think it's just a very small indie game. Like I said, sorry. Like I said, I bought this in a bundle on itch.io. It was part of the Queer Games bundle. You can actually download it for free. You can get it for free. It's a name your own price game. So you can pay whatever you want. If that means you don't want to pay anything for it, then you can do that too. It's this. I bought this bundle. We've been playing a lot of these little mini games this month from this bundle. Some really good games in here, actually. A lot of really cute and interesting indie games that support LGBT creators or have LGBT storylines. I can only give up. Whoever it is, how would I even find them? Filling a paper cup with stale cold coffee, I go back to my cubicle in defeat. My lunch got stolen again. I'm suffering from hunger pangs. But perhaps whoever stole it needed it more than I did. They're probably more happy to eat than I am sad to be hungry. That's very selfless. But also bullshit. Glad I'm not the only one. Yep, just a tiny little indie game. With my sacrifice, the total number of satisfied workers in the company increased. So, let it be. Enlightened, I continued to make decadent meals and leave them out in the open. Every single one of them was eaten, and I went home hungry. Management rewarded us with coffee filters that week. Maybe I did make a difference in this company. Okay, this time I'm gonna poison somebody. I've had enough of this shit. It's not okay. I'm gonna put some poison in. And then they'll be sorry. Well, you shouldn't eat people's lunch. Okay, report to human resources. Blah, 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 blah. Rat poison. I'm not messing around here. Ah, yes. How could I forget? I was trying to trap a rat. I take out my bowl and sprinkle a bit of grey powder on the surface. Snapping the lid back on, I tuck my pink bowl in the back of the fridge. Soon, that thieving rat will get his just desserts. I exit the break room with a cold smile. It'll be all according to plan. Right after I finished my work for the day, a guard apprehended me at my cubicle. There was a hidden security camera. Damn it! I went to jail. Well, why can't we check the security footage and see who stole my bloody lunch? A week has passed since... A week has passed since I started my new life in my cell. Because of the damning video evidence of my actions, I was judged with first-degree murder. But we didn't kill anybody. It's intent. Intent is very different. I'm sorry. Sitting on my low-quality spring bed, my face sinks into my palms. It's about to be lunchtime. The guard bangs on the bars and lets me out. I scurry out with my famished stomach, reaching out for my meagre serving of dry, hard bread and bland, watery soup. Unfortunately, I'm too late. My cellmate slaps my hands and takes me from my shutter from my plate. Dude's about to get shivved. My lunch has been stolen again. I return to my cell and sit in hunger. Inmate, there's some good news. Yes? The victim you poisoned survived. Oh, they did, okay. What victim? The food thief? Who was it? Don't say any more, inmate. You're walking on eggshells. Of course, of course. I hold my head towards the somber moonlight, contemplating a life not behind bars. I've learned my lesson. Don't try to poison your co-worker. Important lesson to learn, I guess. We all learnt something here new here today. Don't poison your co-worker. Let's try again. Not because, you know, it's wrong to poison people, but because you will go to jail and have shit lunch. I've learned nothing. It's a weird one to have to learn, I guess. Well. Yeah. I like games like this. They're quite funny. Same. Use a milder poison at home. Yeah, I thought we'd cooked it into the food. Don't be doing that shit at work. Do the poison at home. Okay, report to HR. And then wax, I guess. Whatever wax is. I'm definitely thinking twice before ever accepting a food from you. Hey, it would be fine to accept food that we've offered. Just don't steal it. Because you'll never know. Might have poison in it. I've got enough hazardous chemicals within my reach. Okay, wax. Oh, I see. With the help of many YouTube videos, I made a wax replica of mapo tofu. The white tofu cubes are made from a wet styrofoam. The red sauce is from acrylic and watercolor. I mean, this would still poison somebody, right? You can't... I mean, I guess they'd spit it out. I mixed roasted ground peppercorns into the translucent red wax and poured it into my bowl. It helps hide the smell. With the glaze of resin and some patience, the fake wax mapo tofu was completed. I snicker, imagining the perpetrator attempting to scoop into the mold, only for the plastic spoon to rebound back into their face. Actually, I should save. That would be easier, wouldn't it? I was still waiting for my model to dry this morning, so I had no time to make myself something to eat. Lunch quickly arrives and I return to retrieve my bowl from the fridge. I couldn't keep my excitement down. Despite knowing that it's fake food, seeing an untouched dish satisfied me. I flick open the lid and... yeah. A scoop. No, 2 scoops were gone from the bowl, like sliced jelly. This thief is beyond my comprehension, but something sparks inside me. I return to my desk to write my resignation letter. Afterwards, I run to the nearest tech store and purchase some necessities. Oh, I found my calling. My calling is making wax food. Well, that's nice. I quit my job and became a wax food artist. Yeah, I believe it. Oh, cool. Yep, that's me. I became a wax food artist YouTuber. What can I say? After witnessing that travesty, I knew I had talent in the wax arts. If someone can mistake my creation for real food, then why live a corpo life? Nice. Cool. I have to start again, actually. Right. I guess maybe there's one more ending? So... call HR. And then I need to put the pepper on it again, I think. Sichuan peppercorns. Yep. Make it super spicy. Put Reaper on it. Just hide some jelly beans inside the food. Fish head curry. What should I do? So last time I had lunch at the cubicle. Let's try a fridge note. Let me save actually. Yeah. Fridge note. I shouldn't blow this out of proportion. I'm a working adult after all. From my pocket, I take out my expensive fountain pen that I splurged my bonus on. Who's still using pens? By happenstance, the company likes to supply us with copy paper in the break room. They think that if we see it, we'll be compelled to continue working during our break. That's shitty. None of my co-workers are that gullible, but the amount of paper does decrease throughout the week. I take advantage of the company's quirks and take a clean paper from the pile. Let's leave a note. To my dear thief of mine. Oh. Wait. Oh, wait, what? No. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, wait, is it like... Oh, I see, okay. Please. But what is the... I will... To the person who keeps stealing my lunch, please have mercy on me. I will starve. After the note is done, I secure it with magnets. And now we wait. I hope my lunch doesn't get stolen. It was tasty. You bastard. I take the paper and tear it to shreds with my teeth. My saliva wets the dry paper as it grazes my tongue. Wow, tasty. It's been 4 days. Ooh, I'm in the break room, holding today's lunch. This time it'll be different. I will succeed. These thefts will stop. You will survive my lunch. You will be in my stomach today. At this point, just bring your own cool box and have it under the desk. Like, just stop putting it in the fridge. I swear it on my health insurance. I kiss it a temporary farewell as I walk out the room. A lone figure walks into the break room. Instead of grabbing coffee, he reaches out towards the fridge. It's an unusual time to have lunch, as many employees are currently preoccupied. He reaches past the stacks of clear Tupperware, singling out a bowl. A pink silicone bowl. He stands by the counter, obscuring his actions with his back. The bowl lid comes off with a click. This is new. I'm gonna kick you in the dick, man. What's new? The figure's shoulders jolt up, but then relaxes as he turns around. Nothing. Saw there were new coffee filters. Bet management repurposed the copy paper. Right. Who are you? Me? I'm really not that important. Rather, why don't we start with you, buddy? Oh. I smile at him as he turns away, ignoring me. We just stand there for a few minutes. Don't you have work? How's that coffee? Why would I drink this place's coffee? No, it wasn't. I ad-libbed that bit. That was all me. That was all me saying I'd kick him in the dick. Don't tell me you drink it. That slimy brown water. It's not that bad. It sucks. You sound like you hate yourself. 3 days I've starved because of you. 3 days! Actually, what did you do these past few days? What else would I be doing? It's a work week. You come to the break room often? At this exact time every day? Yes. Creative license, yes. Of course, I have to eat. Eat? Well, yeah, don't you? Aha, yes. I would if I could. Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat. Mind leaving? Mind leaving? Why don't we eat together? That's an awful idea. That hurts. We're all co-workers, aren't we? I like being alone. Will you go and eat it somewhere else then? Sales provide me with enough problems. Well, I'm hungry. You'll just have to suffer. Who is this dick? Wait outside, I'll be done quick. Is this your private bathroom? Certainly would be nice. You hiding something? Selling trade secrets to a rival company? I wish. Doing something illegal? You should ask the company that. They've broken several labor laws already. Maybe you're the frisky type. I point behind him. Stealing, perhaps? I made my move. With a sidestep, I tried to maneuver around the man. But he swiftly blocks my view, left and right. Why are you stopping me? Feeling guilty? Guilty for what? My right to a meal? His stature and speed outmatched me. I couldn't keep up. My poor office worker's heart can only pump so much oxygen. Haha, must be nice being tall. You must be eating good. Real good. Of course, I only dine on the finest. Fess up, you thieving rat. Me? A rat? You stole my lunch? I just met you. Well, I caught you red-handed. Hands up and away from the counter. You're talking out of your ass. You don't have proof it's me. Several thousands of employees come by here every day. Yeah, but no, they can't do. I'm sorry, there's not this one break room for several thousand employees. This company doesn't care about you or me. Leave. Well, well, Mr. Employee of the Month, do you think our conversation wasn't recorded? Yeah, I got you now. Wow, I wonder what terrors I can unleash with these sound bites. Classic. Would you rather be a cyborg or be an animal-human fusion thing, is what it says. Cyborg or animal-human fusion. I feel like I'd rather be an animal-human. That would be fun. Cyborg. Is that for the sheer brute strength of being a cyborg? I guess it depends on what enhancements you get as a cyborg versus what animal you'd become. True, yeah. I don't know. Dealer's choice, I guess. Well, not dealer's choice, but because I'm the dealer. Big cyberpunk fan, so I guess cyborg maybe. I just like the idea of being part animal. I think that'd be more fun. Do you take me for a fool? The company plasters your face on the walls. It's right over there. All you did was tie up your hair. Did you make this meal? I did. Why do you keep stealing my lunch? Heh. Why? Your food was the best out of everyone else's I stole. You can't win. You can't change this with flattery. You still stole my food. What? You stupid idiot. And so I invited Mr. Employee of the Month to dinner. Don't reward him. On that day, I offered him half of my katsu sandwich for a price. Don't touch my food. Why should I listen? I'll cook for... What? Don't cook for him? Okay, I'm listening. But you'll need to pay for my groceries. Cyborg. Yeah, and I was honestly waiting for you to say that you wanted to be a part horse, and we all know which part of the horse as well. Honestly waiting for that. We would continue discussing our contract over dinner, his treat. He chose a fancy French bistro nearby. I chose the time, 5 p.m. tomorrow night. 5 p.m, that's early. Was this a date? No, it was a lifetime contract. Okay, maybe this has become a dating sim. There is a serious lack of dick kicking here. Exactly. This person's been blindsided. This man stole our lunch every day, did not give a shit about it, felt no remorse, and we were like, okay, we'll carry on cooking for you, and then went on a date with him. Under a warm candlelight, Beau sits across from me. His long, silky hair let loose. An open French window frames his figure like a painting. Kick him out the window. If only he would shut up. Kale is a dick, glad we agree. He wouldn't free up my schedule, so I had to scavenge for food during my 8-minute breaks. The past hour, I've been listening to him vent about management. His voice is husky, hints of a deep, big city tone mixed in with some of that wilderness vibrato. I could listen to him speak all night, but the waiter is waiting. So, are you ordering soon? Meiji was cooking slave. And just like paying for groceries, you gotta pay for my time as well. I need to be making some profit on this. Anything that tastes good. You're such a jerk. Meat. Do you eat vegetables? If it tastes good. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, steak for the meathead. I'll get the ratatouille. But that's all vegetables. Hey, why are we on a date with this asshole? Shut up, meathead. An order of red wine with that too. At least you know how to pair wine with steak. How cooked would you like your steak, sir? Well done. Make it medium rare. Okay, chef. The waiter quickly bolts away. It's just me and him now. So, how long have you been stealing? A couple of times? It's only food. Stealing? Yeah, it was me stealing food from the fridge. Do you need help? Should we split tonight's bill? What? And we're offering to pay half of this weird date. I think Beau is annoyed that you won't be able to steal anything from your ratatouille as it's all veg. No, I have enough money, just no work-life balance. I'm sorry, you can bring in a sandwich, Beau. So it's all work, no life? I did have a life until I got hired by this company. It wasn't like this in my other job. Used to work at an eatery, always ate fresh. Then why? This is going on a really weird turn. Then why did you stay with us? You seem capable, going by your Employee of the Month record. I was at my limit, to be frank with you. But one day I met you. Your lunch. Fudge. I've never felt such warmth from a lunchbox before, even though it was straight from the fridge. All I ate were ham cheese sandwiches and cream cheese bagels. Depressing, I know. Ham cheese and cream cheese bagels are good, yeah. I smell bullshit. Why didn't you order your own? Stop being a leech. But you told me I could leech off you now. For a price. This is some gaslighting on a level. I'm gonna smack the eyebrows off his face. My wallet is your wallet. He says it so casually. Next thing I know, he leans over to my side of the table. By the way, you're really good with your hands. It looks like he's about to grab my hand, but he avoids me. He picks up a napkin holder from my side and brings it back with him. How often do you pound meat? The fried pork sandwich from yesterday was delectable. You're messing with me. No, I'm serious. Can I go to your place after this? No! To inspect your goods. Aren't you going too fast? You make me a kept woman and I cook for you, but I need you to pay in cash right now. I want to see what's in your fridge. No. Aren't I paying for you? You're not my keeper, Bo. I take out my phone to distract myself from the shame. Do you know what? I feel worse about this ending than when we tried to poison him. I feel like it's not too late to poison him. There's still time. Scrolling through my chat apps, I realised something crucial. I forgot. Bo, what's your contact info? Oh, it's... I also haven't gotten your full name. What's Bo short for? My full name? This became a booty call. Sort of. This guy has a tapeworm. He hesitates, dragging on the silence. I gaze back with big watery eyes, a skill I learned from dealing with higher-ups. He finally gives in and sighs. Don't laugh, okay? My parents had a French phase. I'm not actually European. I won't laugh. I'll need it if we're going to work together from now on. There's a knock on our door. The waiter it's a private room. The waiter rolls in a trolley holding our meals. As the waiter sets down the meal, Bo finally speaks. Well, it's... Bone apple tea. He's a douche. Oh, Christ. I'm sorry. There's no way I'm not laughing at that. Is that the true ending? What the fuck was that? Excellent. It's a terrible ending. That was the true ending. I'm sorry. No. Hang on. Right, hang on. We've not done the mass email. I was hoping that was his last name. Bone apple tea. I've taken Bo down a notch. I need to confront my problems head on in a civil manner. If HR won't help me, who can? I'm my own best ally. My plans? I need to direct my complaints where they can be heard, loud and clear. Let's write an email. It'll be a compelling and persuasive essay about the wrongs I've faced this week. Using the hamburger method they taught me in school. Oh, it's the same kind of thing. Okay. I wonder if this matters. Hope this email finds you useful, lunch thief. This is unprofessional. We are adults. Stop this childish nonsense. I hope a tourist is walking in front of you while you're running late. If I find out this is on you, I'm going to log into your computer and delete all your work. Well, that went well. Kick that motor in the dick. I hit send and wait a response. If the perp felt any guilt, they would reply. Right? My phone buzzes on my desk. It's my manager. Hello, Jill. Oh, is something the matter? You're fired. Why? Was it necessary to CC everyone? Yes. Of course. Why shouldn't I? I have to allow that as well now. My auto mod is a real prude, so I have to allow pretty much everything, but was emailing our entire board of directors necessary? Yes. It caused our stocks to drop by 5%. How are you going to compensate for that? I thought the company doesn't compensate for losses. Oh, mic drop. So, did you guys hear from the food thief yet? Oh. I noticed that I've been blocked and my work email has been deleted. You think you can fire me without severance pay, Jill Latto? Yes, chaos. I rip the PC tower from my work desk and run out of the building. If the company won't compensate me, then this shall be my compensation. Nice. An eye for an eye. Fair. It's fair. I just want to cheat. Can I be aggressive? Do not touch. Stop. Compensate me. I wonder if it matters at all. Probably doesn't. I bet it doesn't matter. I'm gonna say that's the end. We've seen it all. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, wait. How do I quit? Let me leave this game. Well, that was that. Yes. That was someone stole my lunch. That was actually quite funny. That was quite good. I enjoyed that. Let's just get rid of that. That was pretty great. It was. That was a sweet little short game with multiple endings. This one. I don't know how long this next game is. We shall see. It doesn't even have a category on Twitch. So never mind. I guess let's censor the transphobic dialogue. Let's do that. My volume looks all right. Butternut is playing it before it's cool. Right on the cusp of new trends. This is a weird mix of art styles. What's happening tomorrow, Lovebug? Tomorrow, my friend Brew will be teaching me how to be a barista. Sweet, you're gonna knock them dead. The customers won't be able to leave me tips if I kill them. I think killing them will get me fired too. But have you considered all of the bodies you'll get to loot? Jez, that is awful. Relax, I'm kidding. Sorry, I should have known. I'm just on edge. You'll be fine, babe. You're gonna make drinks, make bank, and then I'm going to make it to France. Exactly. Your trip is at the end of this month. Start of next month. I gave you the dates already. You did, but I wasn't paying close attention. Maybe I'm in denial that you are leaving me for such a big trip. Aw, sweetie, don't worry. I'll have my phone, so you'll get live updates. I I can't snuggle the heck out of you, out of your live updates. I'll make sure we keep up on our date nights this month and give you extra snuggles. That's a start. What about Gender Odyssey? Won't they miss their front lady? We're still practicing hard for our show later this month. We agreed to take a break afterwards. You're such a busy girl. Just don't forget about me when you make it big. Never. You'll be my #1 groupie. Alright, Ollie. Thank you for stopping by. Maybe see you a bit later. There's a present coming for you tomorrow. You'll get it tomorrow after your training shift. I'll deliver it in person when you get out of work. You know I hate surprises, but I don't hate seeing you, so it balances out. Sweet, I know you're gonna love it. You've got this, babe. New jobs are nerve-wracking, but you're a badass. I thought you always said I was a cutie patootie. Two things can be true at the same time, love. Get some rest soon, okay? Okay, Jez, I promise I will take care of myself. Good. Nighty-night, love bug. Oh, we were on the phone. I thought we were both in the room. Oh, I really should get some rest soon. Heh, if this were a video game, I'd use WASD or the arrow keys to move around, and I would sleep in my bed by pressing space when I'm next to it. What a silly thought. I must be getting delirious. Oh, it's like weird 2D. Ah. It's the guitar Benny got me for my birthday. I wonder if Cyrus is around to chat. Hey Hazel. Good luck on your practice shift tomorrow. Thanks, Psy Guy. I thought I told you to never call me that again. Hazel, you're a goddamn troll. And you wouldn't have it any other way. Hazel, thank you for being here on time. That makes you better than half the new hires we get. It's been a while since we've gotten to properly chat. How have you been? I've been great. I've finally gotten my name legally changed, just in time to get my passport too. Oh right, you're going on a study abroad trip soon, aren't you? Yep, the down payment is due at the start of next month, which is why I'm here in the first place. Thanks for giving me a good recommendation. Of course, it's my duty as your friend and as a cool dude. You said you're going to France, right? Where people first decided to eat the rich? You know it. Awesome, I'm super excited for you. Now tell me, Hazel, do you want me to teach you how to be a barista, or do you already know what you're doing? Teach me. Let's begin. Grinder. Steamer. Foamer. Sink. Long ago, the 4 stations lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when the customers attacked. Baristas don't just start out as masters of all 4 workstations, though. Very true, so it's time to begin your training. First, we are going to start off by making a coffee latte. Take a look at the recipe indicator. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. Drinks are created with individual ingredients that you add to the cup from the bottom up. That's just how gravity works. Most drinks are created using a combination of the same few ingredients. The order of the ingredients drastically changes the drink recipe. Whoa, that's pretty neat. Let's start with learning how to use the grinder. This is what we use to grind coffee beans, which gets us espresso. This machine is a little finicky though. Time the grinding right to turn the coffee into nice, fine powder. Oh. Nice job. Take a look at the star next to your ingredient. Not only does that show that you have added that ingredient, but it also shows how good of a job you did making the ingredient. Bronze, silver, or gold indicates how precisely you timed your actions with the machines. Next up we have the steamer. This handy-dandy pitcher gets us our steamed milk. Good news, this machine isn't finicky. Steam the milk until you see it bubble slightly past the gold ring, then stop before it splatters out of the edge. It's delicate. See for yourself. Did I do it? Foamer. We use the steam wand here to froth our milk, getting us milk foam. Positioning really matters for this one. You want the steam wand near the bottom of the cup, but not too far down. How did I not get the beans perfect? Oh. I would describe that as finicky. Do you know what drink you just made? Coffee latte. Dump your drink out. Oh, we just made it. Okay. Oh, waste. Okay, so you know the basics of making drinks, right? Now comes the monkey wrench, the customers. Through the power of live action role-playing and our imaginations, I'm going to run you through how to deal with them. That's the spirit. Now, let's imagine some customers. Walk to the terminal and interact with it like you would any of the other stations. Okay. You can be polite and nice, or you can be rude and snarky. But like, I'm being nice here, so please don't be a jerk. Oh, well that's very nice, let's be nice. Your pronoun pins are sick. Can I have a latte macchiato? Great, notice this recipe is a bit different than the last one. The ingredient, okay, blah, 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 blah. Aha. Be nice, it'll literally pay off. Have a kick-ass day, miss. Yeah. I earned a tip. Very nice. When you earn a tip, the money you earn is based on the number of ingredients in the drink, the disposition of the customer, and how fast you are. Drink quality affects your job performance, but not your tip. Very well. When people deserve it. If people are being assholes, not going to be nice. I'm glad you added a clause to that, because now we're going to practice with some total Karens. Lovely. If this were a video game, Karens would be the main enemy you're facing. The Goombas, the Grunts, the Zombies. But this isn't a video game, and I can't stomp on them. Regrettably so. Instead, you get to choose to be nice or rude to customers like this. When you are nice to them, you don't risk your tip or job performance, but you will lose stamina. The lower your stamina, the harder this job becomes. However, if you are rude to them, you will regain some stamina because it feels so good to deliver karma. Trust me on that one. Being rude reduces your job performance, but being polite it's a balancing act. Okay. I don't know. It depends what she says. Oh, God. Hello. I'll have a cappuccino sometime today, please. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. There you go. You better not have messed anything up. Just sometime today. I don't think that's that bad. But I am losing quite a lot of stamina. Two frothy milks. There you go, asshat. Sorry, I forgot my manners earlier. Oh, well there you go. Luckily, some customers are actually super cool. This game is the worst. Why? Being friendly with the good ones is a real pick-me-up if you're having a bad day. They will replenish your... Okay, they tip better. So we could give people the benefit of the doubt, I guess. Your pronoun pins are sick. Yes, you can have a flat white. Yeah, no idea how long this game is. There you go, miss. This place is a lot better with you around. Have a good day. Hello, miss. May I have a double shot? Yes, you may. Cool. I'll do great tomorrow. There's a girl outside with bright blue hair. Looks like she's coming in. It's Jez, my girlfriend. They said they have a gift for me. Wrong pronouns, my bad. Hi, sweetie. Jez, this is Brew. He taught me everything he knows about coffee. Not quite everything, but... Hey, dude, nice to meet you. Hazel, my love, here's your gift. It's a book. Just what I needed. I'll make a page detailing everything about me, including all of the money I've earned. It's like a stats page in a video game. Cool. God, how many days do we play for? Okay. Thanks again for the journal. It's a really great gift. Oh god. So... How many days are we playing for? Are we literally playing every day? Is this like... We're playing for a whole month. I don't think I want to play this game for a whole month. Oh yeah, go to bed early. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how it goes. What do I want to play? I don't know, Mountain Girl? I guess we could change that. We'll just play maybe like a few days, like a week or something, I don't know. Mandatory. Binge TV. Oh. Hey, Miss Ma'am. You must be Hazel, the new hire at this branch. That's me. You're Stephanie, right? I didn't know you were coming in today. Today I'm just making sure our newest hire is on track for barista success. I went through pretty much everything yesterday with Brew. Well then, let me just cover what I look for as your manager. Clem's Cup prides itself on pairing the best drinks with the best service. I was a barista back in my undergrad days, so I've got a pretty keen eye for quality. How are you doing with the machines? Are you getting the best quality out of every ingredient? Yeah, okay. Let me go. Misunderstood. Customer comfort is our priority. Always try to be the bigger person. But people also need to be put in their place. Oh god, it's timed as well. Okay, cool. Oh, thanks, cool. Slay it today, girl. Hello. If they're rude twice in a row, then I'll give them what for. Here you go. Oh, you're welcome. Nothing but the best for you. You've got this, Hazel. I believe in you. Thank you. If only people were this nice in real life. Oh god, the pressure. There you go, dickwad. May I please have a frappuccino? You may. What? Why is the time? I can't do this any faster. Oh, that was bronze. I'm sorry, this is a really shitty frappuccino. Oh my god, there's so many people here. Why am I working on my own? Where is everybody else? Glad to see this place is getting gayer. Thanks. I guess? Yep, see ya. Bye. No! Stop putting a timer on me. Can't handle the food service industry. Oh, fuck off, bitch. Oh, I just finished work. I see. Okay. Do I go watch Last of Us again? Whatever you like. I mean, you've seen that game a lot, right? Streamflix Prime. Cool. Done. Band practice. Oh, fun. Oh, it's one of those pronoun pins. Hi, are you a new hire? Hi, my name is Hazel, and yes, I just started this week. Can I get you a drink? I'll get a venti latte with 4 pumps white mocha. Oh god. This stuff is still new to me. I'll be sure not to do it again. Okay. Played 2.5 times, watched like 3 times. Well, I don't know, if you really like it, go watch it then. I'm sorry, I need a bit of stamina. Do I have a problem? No, you just really like that game. It's like your favorite game, right? Oh, over here. Ah. Yes, you can get a frappuccino. That and Horizon. I guess your workday, it's not too long playing this game. You get through the days quite quickly, so. I didn't mean to be rude earlier, I'm sorry. Yeah, damn straight. Latte macchiato. Wait, I did though. What? Have a kick-ass day. Thank you, I will. Oh, I can't make this in time. I just want one more drink. Go, 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 go. Oh, on the buzzer. Okay. Oh, we're getting through it kind of quickly, I think. Alright, we've got to catch up on our practice. Run the usual set? Sure, if that's what we're doing for our gig. When's that happening again? Finally got the venue to give me a straight answer. Cool, I'll put that in my calendar. I've got a lot to juggle before my trip. Oh, you're still trying to make it on that study abroad? It's the perfect trip for me. Getting class credits out of the way while exploring France. France? But the French suck. But they beheaded and ate the rich. That was like 1,000,000 years ago. What have they done lately? That's not the point, Penny. Anyway, I started a new job so I can afford the trip, which means putting up with crap customers for minimum wage. Is original Pokemon retro yet? You mean officially? I think I would classify original Pokemon as retro. I don't know if it's got to be like a specific, like to be an antique, don't they say an antique has to be like at least 100 years old? Maybe retro has to be like a minimum of, I don't know, 50 years or something. I don't know. I would say it's retro. Why? The service industry is bad news bears. I can occasionally get away with telling a customer to piss off. Atta girl, you shouldn't have to take their shit. But I can't do it much, or else I might get fired. If they don't respect you, then you shouldn't have to listen to them. That's not how capitalism works, Penny. The customer is always right and all that slop. You know me, and I'm an idealist thinker. Which is why you always steal from Walmart and call it class warfare. I haven't heard anyone complaining about having snacks during practice. I'm about to start complaining if we don't get to practicing soon. Do we have to do anything for practice? I could go for a bit of solo practice. What about you, Hazel? Do you think you've got a new song in you yet? Perfect inspiration. Mind if I dip early? Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Very good. Oh, I got a date night. Never considered myself a retro gamer, but I was starting to debate if Pokemon counted. What? Well, when was the first Pokemon game? Like 97? '96, apparently. God. So that's like 25 years. I think that's got to count as retro gaming. Sharon is standout awful. Typical Karen in every way. She always orders something complicated and she always complains. She misgendered me on purpose and questioned my name being real. Clearly she's a bigot. She's a jerk to everybody. This is discrimination. Not seeing her might not be an option. Yeah, you can't just ignore transphobia. Can Stephanie do anything about this? Maybe, but I don't know what she would be willing to do. She swallowed the customer is always right Kool-Aid when she got promoted. Somehow I'm not filled with much hope. But hey, you know what always helps me? Bird watching. Try to get up early at least once a week to go. That's the most old lady hobby I can think of. That's what everyone says, but I promise you it's a transcendental experience. You should come with me. You can vent to me, educate me, etc. It'll be a fun time. Alright, okay. Every Monday. If Sharon comes back... Then all the I'm on a roll now. I wonder if there's a thing of like, obviously you want to be rude to nasty people because they deserve it and they need to be put down. However, I do wonder if there's like a thing of, well, that's the thing, you have to go out of your way to be extra nice to people so that then they're like, oh, trans people are really nice. Because if you're mean to people all the time, it's not helpful. But that shouldn't be on you. Like, you shouldn't have to act perfectly and be super nice all the time just to make a point about, I don't know, how trans people are also people. Could be an honest mistake. Could be an honest mistake. If he's rude again, I'm not having it. There you go. I realised I misgendered you. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Got time for one more? Got time for one more? Fuck off, bitch. Okay, we're done. We're done. Yes. Okay, and now it's date time. So, what do you want to watch next? I just want to snuggle and chat right now. Hazel, you're such a badass. Dealing with your new job and all of the strings attached. I know how hard new things are on you, but here you are managing it all. Thank you, Jez, that's so sweet. I think a journal is helping. It helps me remember to make time for self-care. I also really appreciate you too for being here and caring so much. I'm sorry that I've been so caught up with my own stuff that I haven't really been around for like I usually am. Don't apologize, babe. You're dealing with a lot right now. It's normal. Besides, stuff's boring on my end. Software engineering is not all that it's cut out to be. Well, if you coded some of my game ideas, then maybe it wouldn't be so boring. Making games is not the same as writing software. They overlap in some ways, but game development is a lot. I can make crud apps on websites, not that cat petting simulator you want so badly. When I bring the ratties over for visits, isn't petting them basically a cat petting sim? I can't pet them anytime, anywhere, and that's a serious problem. Anything else going on? What about your teaching assistant job? Anything neat? Students keep coming in, expecting me to do their work for them is always fun. I try to review how to do it with them, and then they get all pissy I'm not telling them the answer. This is why I keep saying you'd make such a good teacher. You're a lot more patient than you give yourself credit for, and you stick to what you know is the right way. Patient or not, I'm getting grey hairs from this job. Not helped by the students that ask me out. Not this again. I get that I'm hot, and that I'm not actively being an asshole because I am being paid to assist you, but get a grip. It's fun though to say I'm gay while staring at them. No light in my deadpan eyes. God, I wish I could see that live. I wish dealing with bigots were that simple. Telling them I'm gay seems to have the opposite effect though. They won't leave me alone. Well, what if they're trying to hit on you too? Then they really need to work on their game. Send them to me. I'll give them advice. I always know what my girl likes to hear. Oh yeah? Let's hear it then. Give me your best shot. Alright, you asked for it. Hey baby, are you corn salsa? Because Wait. Oh my god, I left the boys' cage open. This is code red. Oh, can I get... Oh, put the mice and ratty... How many rats do you have? No, no. Ratties, get in the... Ratties, get in the cage. You have too many rats. You have too many. You need like 2 tops. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. There we go. I think that's all of them. Time for a roll call. Bourbon, Coke, Cobb, cornflake, chowder, grits, hominy, Johnny Cat. This is too many. You ought to work at a pet store, babe. There's nothing to it, really. I love these little corn balls. Oh, is it over? Oh, it's a demo. Oh. Oh. It's a demo, so we can't play the whole thing anyway. Wait, quit. Well, there we go. That was boiling over. Little short demo. Maybe we need something else to play for a bit. You don't need a fleet of rats. Not a fleet. Maybe just 1 or 2 would suffice. What are we going to play now then? Okay, actually first... First I think I need the bathroom. And then maybe we can find something else to play. Ooh. So there is a sequel to the game Yuki's Palpitating pulsating, perfect dating thingy. Which I guess won't take very long. Just let me extract the files and we can start this. What's it called? There we go. Oh my god. Is there a page for this? There is a page for this on Twitch. Who knew? I'm gonna drop the music a little bit. The music's quite loud, that's better. Full screen, there we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Okay, I presume this game is going to be about as long as the last one, which was like half an hour? Yeah, I think... Yeah, the original 151. Yeah, I agree. Synthetic, I think they're definitely retro. Oh, Matt, you exhausted? Have you had lots of work orders today? Camellia Academy, a private school for girls located in Bunkyo, Tokyo, Japan. It offers education from elementary school. Oh, right, yeah, painting. On your knees. Are your knees sore yet? Do you get to kneel on a cushion or something at least? It offers education from elementary school through junior college. The middle school and high school have dormitories to house students who do not live close. Wait. Please excuse me. That's the script from the previous game. See, I would really love to recite my lines from the correct script, but unfortunately, I, Yuki last name, have been kidnapped. Speaker, help. Would you quit your muttering? You're getting on my nerves. Please let me go, I don't have any money. I spent it all on claw machines at the arcade with my girlfriend. I'm so sorry for being broke, but please let me go. Yeah, that redhead, right? Your girlfriend, the sparkly one. I saw you guys at the arcade the other day. So it's like I'm either on my knees or on my ladder. Oh, yeah, that's exactly it. Did you know that she's called the Queen of Claw Machines? She's really good at those things. Recently, she's been trying to train me to become her very first subject, but I'm simply hopeless at... When? When? When did I ask? I'm so sorry, I don't have any money, please don't kill me. Oh god, she's actually going to kill me. Is this Speaker's fault for making me spend all my money on claw machines, or is this my fault for giving in to her requests because she's so wonderful and incredible and amazing and... I'm not going to kill you. Giggity. Now I won't ever be able to watch her win a stuffed animal for me ever again, because I am going to be murdered in cold blood by a stranger who looks like she walked straight out of a fantasy novel. You have to move the stepladder every 30 minutes, so it's just that one step up, one step down, over and over again. 30 seconds. That sounds very boring, Jones. I just sound very boring. Huh? I'm not going to kill you, you idiot. I just... need your help with something. Oh wow, she's really cute. But if you refuse to help me, you'll have to die. I'll help you, just please don't kill me. So, would you tell me your name? As a great philosopher once said, every good relationship starts with good communication. I'm starting to think I should have just killed you. Yeah, good one. You're joking, right? Right? Maybe. Oh boy, the ice I'm on is practically water at this point. I'll do anything for you, oh great one. Please don't kill me. I may have been an idiot in this life, but I've been a happy idiot and I would really miss my girlfriend. Fine. You get to live. Oh, thank God. For now. I am mildly less thankful, but still thankful nonetheless. Well, while I'm still alive, would you please tell me your name? Because as a great philosopher once said, we're really going to do this again? You know what? You are absolutely correct. I will just shut up now. Fine. My name is Rena. And I need you to help me get a girlfriend. So, you're probably wondering how I got here. Well, it all started when Speaker, Haruka, and I decided to visit Chinatsu in college. Alright, so we're going to need 3 sleeping bags, a tent that we can all fit in, lighter fluid. Speaker, yeah? We're visiting our girlfriend, not going camping. Haruka, you were so right. So we're going to need 3 bottles of shampoo and body wash, a barbecue grill. Speaker, yeah? It's a half-hour train ride. We won't even be staying overnight. Haruka, you are once again so right. So we're going to need... Wait, this is too far back. Let's skip forward a little. Haruka, look at the trees. They're moving so fast. You'll find that happening often when you're on a train. Haruka, look at this little lunchbox. It's filled with food. You'll find that lunchboxes will often have food in them. Haruka, look at... As entertaining as this is, it still isn't the right flashback. There. This should be good. Haruka, we're in Tokyo. We've always been in Tokyo. Speaker, you're really excited. You're sparkling more than usual. Yeah, kitten. After all, this is my first time travelling, and I get to do it with my wonderful girlfriends. Aww. I would hardly call this travelling. Shush, Haruka, don't ruin her vibes. Speaker, don't run off on your own. At least take me with you. I'm a single mother with 2 overgrown children. Why have I been forsaken this way? Forsaken how? Chinatsu. Mom! Hello, girls. How was the journey? The trees were so fast. I'm sure they were. You darlings must be tired. Let me bring you girls to a cafe. We can catch up there. How's the council doing? Horrible without you. How's the council doing, Haruka? We're okay. I might disband after Speaker and I graduate, though. None of the first years seemed keen on joining the gardening club. Oh, Haruka, don't look so sad. My, is that still all the council has been assigned? Yeah, no one takes us seriously. People only come by to ogle Speaker these days. Alas, my devilishly good looks have been the bane of our livelihood. What livelihood are you talking about? It really is troubling to be as charming as me. Is that so? Speaker's still the same as ever, I see. I really have missed my girls. Well then, shall we place our order? And I'll have a tiramisu, please. Nice choice. Tiramisu. Very good. Alright. So that'll be a chocolate cake, a cup of green tea, and a tiramisu for you 3 lovely ladies. Wait. 3? Speaker, Haruka, stop your napkin folding contest for a moment. I was winning. Yeah, what's wrong? I think we have a problem on our hands. Yuki's gone. My kitten, my love, my darling. How am I supposed to go on? Is the call going through? No. I think her phone may have run out of power. That idiot. What do we do? Do we contact the police? Yuki! Well, this is a situation for sure. Let's deal with the girls one at a time. Speaker, have some cake. Cake! Well, that's one of them settled. Haruka's going to be a little tougher. Poor thing's frazzled by Yuki's disappearance. Oops, sorry. Haruka, breathe. She's definitely okay. This is Yuki we're talking about, remember? Our idiot who can talk her way out of any trouble. Yeah, right. Yeah. She's definitely okay. Good girl. Now that Haruka's calmed down, let's actually decide on what to do next. Find Yuki ourselves. She mustn't have been gone for too long. How are we going to do that? The city is huge. She could be anywhere. Fear not, for I, the great and wonderful, an incredibly hot speaker. Honey, please don't speak and eat at the same time. Sorry, Natsu. You've got cake all over your mouth. Wait, speaker, what's your plan? The fact that I'm entertaining you shows how desperate I am. Right. I've placed a tracking device on Yuki. You girls are welcome. You what? Wait, Haruka, honey. I know you want to jump speaker right now, but please hold back. I have so many thoughts, yet no words to express them all. She isn't far from here. I'd say it's about an hour of a train ride from the nearest station. Oh, thank God. At least she's nearby. Now then, you. Why on earth is there a tracking device on Yuki? Remember when we played hide and seek last week? We thought it'd be pretty funny if we tracked each other using our phones, so we could find the other immediately. Didn't we play this already? This is a sequel. There is a second one. So we'd always be the fastest to find everyone. Wait, how'd you find me then? That's the issue that's concerning you? That is a state secret. You have 10 seconds, 9... Okay, fine. You always hide in the same place. I do not. First it was the bathroom on the first floor, then the second, then the third. And when you ran out of common bathrooms, you hid in the council bathroom. That's not the same place every time. Yeah, but you always hide in bathrooms. Doesn't this have to do with your loose blood? Wait, I mean... Oh, that's a landmine. My what? Anyway, we gotta save Yuki. No, wait, let's hear Speaker out for a moment. I think she was just about to say something important. Oh dear, that's one scary expression, Haruka. And that is that I have come up with a plan to save Yuki. Wait, that's it? I've come up with... Okay. Yeah. Why would someone kidnap Yuki when I exist? It's definitely because they wanted someone cute instead of hot. Because, you know, I'm the hot one in the relationship. And Yuki's the cute one. Then what are we? The homosexual supporting. So, a witch must have realised just how cute our Yuki is and has kidnapped her to keep her all to herself. Here's what we have to do, ladies. We'll traverse the 7 seas and brave all 7 wonders of the world. Listen up, folks. Today's lucky number is 7. I repeat, 7. We'll get to the witch's lair, defeat all her evil minions, and finally get to Yuki. How awfully elaborate. We'll call it Speaker Chinatsu and Haruka's enchanting, marvellous, and quite frankly elaborate quest to rescue their cute girlfriend. Also known as Scheme. Yes, with this scheme, Yuki will be rescued in no time. No time to lose, adventurers. The life of our beloved is at stake here. Let us head forth. And there she goes. What a handful. Don't just run onto the road like that. Oh dear. Well, as long as they're having fun, I suppose. But I do hope Yuki's safe wherever she is. Okay. Hey, Rena? What do you want? Could you maybe untie me? My arms are getting kind of sore. Please. Remember who's in charge here. Or so she threatens, but here she is untying my arms. What a nice girl. Better? Oh god, yes, thank you. I thought my arms were going to break off for a moment there. Thanks, Rena. You're welcome, or whatever. Yuki. I'm Yuki last name. Nice to meet you. She really is kind of cute in her own way. So, you want a girlfriend? I'm not really sure if you've kidnapped the right person for the job. You see, I'm taken. Very taken. You don't flatter yourself. You mochi. Mochi? How dare you? Wait, what? Yeah, you pink thing. Is she insulting me? I can't tell. You look just like Mochi. And I hate Mochi. What? You know what? This is so surprising I'm going to voice my disbelief out loud. What? How could anyone not like Mochi? It's too chewy. It's so needlessly chewy. And it's so sticky unless you put flour over it. But once that's on, the texture gets all weird. Oh man, I wonder if she hates boba too. That would suck. It's so annoying to eat. Just like you. You're so annoying. Damn, I've only known this girl for an hour, but that hurts. Wait, isn't she my kidnapper? Why do I care so much about her opinion of me? Is this Stockholm syndrome? So you're Mochi from now on. At least it's a cute nickname. Although I think it's meant to be insulting. But as annoying as you are, you've somehow managed to bag a girlfriend. And not just any girl. Someone who's just like my Mika. And so, as much as it pains me to ask for help from the likes of you. The likes of me, huh? Please teach me how to get a girlfriend. Ah, well, she's cute, so who cares? I accept. You do? Wait, why do you look so happy? Were you not expecting me to? That's right. Call me Romance Master Yuki. No. You're right, that was too far. I have completely forgotten the hierarchy situation here. Ahem. So first things first. To get an incredibly hot girlfriend, you have to... Now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't really have much to do, did I? It was kind of the other way around instead, where the girls were trying to romance me. So, what does one do in such a situation? Lie about my seductive prowess. Honesty. Well, as Mama Chinatsu once said, honesty is the best policy. The truth is, it all started when I was a very young child. Oh god. It was just another normal day in kindergarten, when all of a sudden, a vicious beast appeared. It had massive wings and was really colourful, but like in a bad way. You mean like a poisonous frog? Yes, exactly like that. So there was a little girl who was being attacked by this vicious beast. It was closing in on her, threatening to poison her with its poisonous things. But just then, the brave and magnificent Yuki stepped in. Just trying to find out how long this game is. Hey, Ollie. I can't find any information about how long this game is. I guess it will be a surprise. Oh god, calm down, game. I'm warded off the beast. This looks cheerful. Yeah, this is a sequel to a game that I played a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Again, it came from the Queer Games bundle. It's just a visual novel, so there's not really any gameplay. It's very, yeah, it's very bizarre. It's very colourful and stupid. Yuki watched as the beast retreated from her raw alpha power and knelt down next to the frightened girl. Shh, you're safe now, she whispered lovingly. And that's how I got my girlfriend to fall for me. Oh, and the brave and magnificent Yuki also gave the girl a magical rock to ward off future beasts that might attack her. Because I'm just cool like that. That may have been too much. But it's not that far from the truth. You may be slightly cooler than I thought. Oh yes, score, she totally bought it. Oh my god. Not that I was lying or anything. Alright, you've been upgraded to Ice Cream Mochi. Thank you. Is Ice Cream Mochi more to your liking? Nah, I usually just peel off the mochi and eat the ice cream. Ah. Slightly better than regular mochi. She is so adorable. So what I got from that is, I have to save her from some sort of monster, and then give her a charm of sorts that will provide protection. But maybe it'll be better if the charm wears off eventually, so that she'll have to return for another one. A youth in love. What if your method doesn't work? I don't know if I've got the voice capacity to carry on. My Mika isn't some wimp like your girlfriend. Hey, don't be mean. And Haruka isn't like that anymore. She's so much cooler now. So, her name is Haruka. Okay, I'm gonna go watch some Last of Us. Alright, Jones. That's fair. Enjoy The Last of Us. What if she hunts down Haruka too? What's her last name? No last name reveal. Fine. But this Haruka of yours, she better not say anything mean about Haruka. She's really cool, huh? I saw her while visiting Camellia Academy once. She was surrounded by girls, and she was sparkling. Call it, girl, then I won't feel guilty. Save your voice. At least on Friday, I don't have to narrate any more games. A lot of the games that I've been playing for Pride Month, I've had to narrate them all. There's no voice acting. At least God of War, I can not speak as much. Need to go drink a jar of honey. Yeah. Yeah, I have been talking all month. There's been a lot of visual novels this month. And other such games with no voice acting. God. Would you rather? What? Okay, we're not doing that one. These are so bad. These are all just so bad. Ew. I mean, it's a good would you rather, I guess. It's better than like, would you rather like hug a panda bear or hug a polar bear? This one I feel like is actually a good would you rather, as disgusting as it is. Would you rather lick the armpit of a sweaty cab driver or eat the earwax of an old man who has never cleaned his ears? Nothing but the best on this channel. No, you can't have the panda was one that I skipped over. Because I thought it was too boring. Why? Just because. I'm gonna... Oh. Yeah, lick the armpit. Yeah, you have to. I feel like licking the armpit maybe would not actually be that bad. Comparatively. What? Jones? That's the wrong choice. That's like the really wrong choice. The armpit would just... I feel like it would just mostly be salty. Actually, like when you think about sweat, it's mostly just salty. Which is okay. But to eat the earwax... Ugh. What? Yeah, 88% of people would rather lick a sweaty armpit than eat earwax. It's would you rather, not you are wrong if. Well... Alright. You can eat the earwax of the man if you like. It's your prerogative. Armpit for sure. 2 for armpit over here. Thank you, Frondley. Prob doesn't shower often. Yeah, but I'm sticking with it. Yeah, I'm sticking with my answer. Oops. But also you said panda over polar bear. Okay. Yeah, I would rather hug a panda as well. Not that Haruka doesn't sparkle to me, but that sounds a lot more like something that would apply to Speaker. Well, there's one significant difference between the two of them. What was the length of her hair? Like, pretty long. Oh, okay, Haruka has long hair, that checks out. Polar bears are vicious and hungry. That's true. Polar bears, I don't think could do much of anything. The panda might get bored if you play dead. Pandas are so fucking lazy. I really just don't believe that a panda would attack you. I'll take my chances. I also feel like I could probably take a panda on. more than a polar bear. But surrounded by girls, damn you, womanizer Haruka. To attract women, you idiot monkey. Okay. Bye-bye. I don't know. If it's just like half an hour, I feel like this game's okay. I've started it now. Pandas are literally too lazy to have sex, so yeah, that's true. They just eat constantly. Well, maybe you should tell me about this Mika person. That way we can come up with a more targeted approach for romancing her. Mika is the most incredible and wonderful woman I have ever met in my life. I just want to run my hands through her luscious hair and stare into her sultry eyes all day long. Mika sounds like a goddess based on the way Rena's describing her. She must really like her. All I'm saying is that her beauty is practically unrivaled. And she's got a great personality to boot. She's about the only person who's shown any interest in me. I'm used to just being ridiculed. But not Mika. Mika would never. Okay. I've always wanted a hot girlfriend who would go on boba dates with me, and now I do. Which is why you have to teach me your ways. Okay. We're going to make you so irresistible she has no choice but to become your girlfriend. So, let me get this straight. Our girlfriend is missing. Possibly kidnapped. She's currently only an hour away. The most logical solution would be to get there right away in case she gets further away from us. So please tell me, what on God's earth is Speaker shopping right now? She wanted to get compasses. I would assume to find her way to Yuki. Doesn't she have GPS? Isn't she literally tracking Yuki? Okay. How can you be so certain? I can't help but imagine the worst case scenario every time something minor happens. Although her hugs really are calming, I should ask for them more. Girls, look, it's a rubber duck that also functions as a personal alarm. We should get this for Yuki to use the next time she gets kidnapped. We're already assuming she's been kidnapped. And not just that, but that she'll be kidnapped again. Well, Yuki's the type, isn't she? I feel like she's the kid who'd get lured away by strangers with lollipops. Strangers with puppies, maybe. Man, not strangers with lollipops. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Wait, why am I acting like she's going to be gone forever? We'll find her. We have to find her. I can't bear to lose her again. I'm gonna go get more stuff. Let's hold hands. I know you're worried. So am I, to be honest. Chinatsu's hands are trembling. But we've got each other, all right? And Speaker. The way she's behaving right now is just the way she's dealing with her own emotions. Don't let that make you believe she doesn't care, all right? Have you realized? Speaker tends to get more extravagant when she's dealing with extreme emotions. That girl already does basically everything that comes to mind, but her filter just seems to completely disappear when she's flustered. I'll bet her mind's running all over the place right now, and she's trying to cope with it in her own way. Okay. I've always wondered if my bluntness, I suppose, has made her uncomfortable. I don't want to come across as insensitive or something. think the two of you complement each other really well. I guess I've never really thought about it in such a way. I've always been afraid of being a burden in our relationship. Like, what if you guys have just been tolerating me? Like I haven't contributed enough for this relationship or something. We all love you equally. Yuki, Speaker, and I. If we didn't, you wouldn't be here with us right now. What's the point of our relationship if we weren't all fully committed, right? We're all partners, so we have to support each other and help one another grow. Okay. This is so long. Ice cream, yeah, ice cream's always a good shout. I'll be here all night, ladies. Oh, God damn it, I keep right-clicking. I think the three of us could chill out a little, given the current situation. Oh, God. There's so many puns now. Let's head in before we melt from how awful these puns are. This game is not as engaging as the first one was. Hey, Haruka. Want to see what I got? You like Speaker's attitude. Let's go get ice cream. Oops. Don't attack the microphone. Strawberry Pocky, Mochi, those chocolate bars with gooey caramel centers, and gummy candy in all sorts of flavors. I can't read all of this. It's gonna kill me. If you're worried about her being hungry, wouldn't a proper meal have been more fitting? What if I kidnap her, feeds her, but forgets about dessert? You know what? That's very important. Can't forget dessert. Yeah, when in doubt, ice cream. Dessert? Speaker's a girl after my own heart. Dessert's the most important meal of the day. I don't think dessert's considered a meal. Sometimes I wish I could be more like you. You're so rational. You always do things systematically and you're always able to solve problems logically. Sometimes I'm afraid it's coming across as insensitive. But I swear I care. Right? Ollie, second stomach for desserts. That's my mentality as well. Absolutely. You're not done eating until you've had something sweet. The only person who didn't treat me differently because of the way I used to present myself as a child. Now that I think about it, it was probably due to her airheadedness. But it still made me feel like I had a friend, which was more than I could have asked for at that age. Until you guys came along, at least. That's the most honest you've ever been with me. You always keep things to yourself. You don't ever talk to any of us unless we approach you, and even then you don't elaborate. Talk to us more, okay? Yeah. Chinatsu said the same thing. That's because great minds think alike. Wish you had Chinatsu's mind. I know my replies can be dry sometimes, but that doesn't mean I don't love you. No, I swear you said you loved me. You misheard. Get your ears checked out. Aw, I love you too, Haruka. Shut up. And I don't mind your dryness at all. Like I said, you're being pragmatic. If I were to describe it, it's like having really spicy curry. What? If I'm the spiciness of the curry, then you're the milk that takes away the spice. You drink milk with curry? This is so... Any spicy meal with milk works. Sorry, you're just so easy to tease. Just like Yuki. See, okay. See, the first game was how we got this polyamorous relationship and how we got 3 girlfriends. And now one of the girlfriends has been kidnapped. And now you're up to speed with the game. Are we flavors now? Then I am milk flavored. Then Yuki and I are candied ginger. Natsu, hey, listen to this. Okay. The first one was very funny. Like, it was very absurd and funny and ridiculous. And I slipped on a banana peel and died in the first game because I picked the wrong choice. Like, it was just... So we're having ice cream and plumbing our emotional relationships instead of finding our friend. Yes. It's okay, I'm reading out loudspeaker stuff at this end, so you can pretend that bit's covered. Okay. Unconditionally. Oh my god. Alright, so the very first step of seducing a woman is to be extremely smooth. Something that I excel in. Right. How do I go about being smooth? I personally recommend butter, but some people use coconut oil as well. If looks could kill. I'm sorry, I'll be serious from now on. You'd better be. Right, so how to be smooth 101. Step 1. Use pickup lines. Really? Trust me, it works. Timeless lines such as, what's your name? Or should I call you mine? Or do you believe in love at first sight? Or should I walk past you again? Are always bound to work. I wouldn't make notes of this. And you're so sure of that because I fell for them. Okay, so pickup lines are a definite no-go. Wait, I've got one more. When she trips, catch her and say, looks like you fell for me again. Have some tea. It's poisoned, isn't it? Yes. Alright, pickup lines are out. But speaking of tea, have tea with her and bake a cake together. Baking a cake did work, it was good. That's quite domestic. Yeah, it's homely, and you get cake afterwards. Yeah. That isn't a terrible idea. Alright, you get to have an unpoisoned cup of tea. Thank you, oh great one. Next. You've known her a year. Okay. I was hoping to bank on the childhood friends to lovers trope. Are you and Haruka childhood friends? Yeah, I've known her since kindergarten. That's a long time. Maybe I have no chance after all. Sure, you may think pickup lines and baking are effective, but I bet it's the fact that you guys are childhood friends that won Haruka over. I can't imagine Haruka wanting to date you otherwise. Wait, I'm both offended and confused. Mika has a childhood friend too. Her name is Douko. We're all good friends, but I just can't help but feel like Mika cares more about Douko than me, you know? Which really sucks, but also kind of makes sense seeing as she's known Douko for such a long time. Why did it... Stop throwing this name in that I'm struggling to pronounce. What I know about Mika is nothing compared to what Douko knows about her. And I'm pretty sure Douko is in love with Mika too. And I wouldn't... Oh, for fuck's sake. I won't be surprised if Mika were to choose Douko over me. But I can't give up. Not on Mika. She's too important to me, and I really can't bear to lose her. I'm sorry for dumping all this on you. You probably think I sound like a whining toddler who's been denied their favourite toy, right? Haruka and I didn't bake together, and she didn't use pickup lines on me either. Those were Chinatsu and Speaker, respectively. Who the heck are Chinatsu and Speaker? Oh, yep, I definitely did not explain the situation well enough. Wait, let me get this straight. You have 3 girlfriends. I ought to slap you. Wait, poison tea is okay, but please don't resort to physical violence. I can't believe you're cheating on Haruka. And what? That poor girl. First she ends up with an idiot like you, and now she's being cheated on by said idiot. Now, wait just a moment. I'm not cheating on her. I'm not an idiot either. No one calls me an idiot and a cheater. You can't just have 2 other girlfriends when you're already dating Haruka. Why not? Oh god, and the 2 other girls too. You're leading 3 different girls on? Okay. All of us are in a relationship with each other. So all of you are cheating, but wait, that doesn't make sense. It's still considered cheating if they're all aware of it, but at the same— oh, come on, Rena. What is your obsession with cheating? Polyamory. Yeah. So you're all dating each other. Simply put, yes. You okay there? Have some tea. I've never heard of such a thing. I'm glad I was able to introduce you to it. But won't such a relationship cause complications? Won't you guys get jealous of each other or something? Who's to say jealousy doesn't exist in monogamous relationships? Doesn't make one worse or better than the other. It's incredible. Every day is filled with so much joy and laughter. That's definitely not what I'd expected when I first met them, but I honestly couldn't have asked for a better outcome. And somehow, I thought you'd managed to score the perfect girl, when in reality you scored 3. But I think the 4 of us are pretty perfect together. We aren't perfect on our own, but together we are. Like 4 slices of pizza coming together to form a whole pizza. Those are some big slices. But, okay, I get your point. Oh, yeah, there we go. Although those would be some huge pizza slices. See, I'm just thinking about the pizza now. Maybe we're a personal pan pizza. Do you get it? Yeah, pizza is the main goal. Are we going to get a 5th? Are we going to get a 5th one? Do you think I'd be ruining Mika's relationship with Douko? She is technically, but she and Douko have always had this thing. Call it a natural bond or whatever, but it's pretty clear they both have a thing for each other. And I'm just the pathetic side character who's pining after someone I'll never be able to get. Hey, where did the confident Rena go? She never existed. Well, that's probably not Rena, is it? It's probably like Reyna. It's just easy to manipulate. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. I don't think you have to change yourself in any way. You mentioned that Mika was the first to accept you for who you are, right? Then it means she likes you as is. What if she rejects me? Then she rejects you. I don't know anything about heartbreak because I've never experienced it myself. Yuki. Isn't that just another phase of life? Life's got its ups and downs, so that'll just be another down. Yeah, it's just heartbreak. It's just like the worst thing imaginable, but it's fine. If she rejects me, then she rejects me. You see, this is how you know Yuki's never had heartbreak, because she's like, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. It's not like your whole world gets crushed beneath you, but it's fine. Yeah, get over it. Have a pizza. It's... if she doesn't, then she doesn't. The only thing I can do is move forwards. That's the spirit. Repeat after me. I will be okay. I'm awesome. Mika is hot. Yuki is the greatest teacher ever. No. The wonderful and gorgeous speaker have done everything that's needed for a successful rescue mission. That includes all the necessities such as coming up with an epic action plan, as well as shopping for rescue mission essentials such as flashlights and snacks. Right. Stop muttering to yourself and take your ticket. We're another step closer to our end goal. Contain yourself, you're disturbing the other passengers. I sincerely apologise. Blah, blah, blah. I almost missed the train. Good day, ladies. We have truly been blessed by your presence. Aw, you girls are so cute. What a charming group of ladies. We might as well get to know each other. This is too many girlfriends. This lovely lady here is Chinatsu, and the shy one here is Haruka. It can take her a while to warm up. More characters to read. More interactions. I can't say it all. I'm Mika, and this is Dooku. What are the chances? We are pleased to make your acquaintance. Nice to meet you, girls. Top-tier people skills and incredibly charismatic smile. It'll be a piece of cake. So, where are you girls headed? Our girlfriend's been kidnapped, and we're headed to where she's being held captive. Just your typical Sunday, you know? It seems our little gremlin has been causing trouble again. You know, just kidnapping women, it's fine. Our friend Reina, she's really cute, but she also tends to cause trouble wherever she goes. And it seems that you girls have been caught up in her business this time. We know where your girlfriend is. In fact, we're heading there right now. What a coincidence! Wait, your friend kidnapped my girlfriend. Unfortunately, that seems to be the case. Reina's all bark, no bite, if that makes you feel any better. Not really. No. I'm sure your girlfriend's safe. That does make me feel better, actually. But why would Reina be interested in Yuki? That's the name of my kidnapped girlfriend, just to clarify. The girl's been acting strange recently. Okay. Are you third wheeling? Am I what? Being a light bulb, crashing their date. Were you girls on a double date before Reina kidnapped your partner? No, we have to explain the polyamory again. Is it not called a double date when two separate couples participate in an activity together? I think you're mistaken. The four of us aren't two couples, we're a quad. A quad? Yeah, we're all dating one another. I apologise for assuming. How do you girls go about doing it? Doing what? Getting into such a relationship. It kinda happened naturally. We were all trying to date Yuki, but she couldn't choose between the three of us, so I suggested just dating each other. It was the choice that made the most sense for us. So you knew that the others would agree to such an arrangement? I wouldn't say I knew necessarily. It was nerve-wracking to suggest a poly relationship, but I sort of knew that they wouldn't react too negatively to the idea. It's a weirdly personal question to ask someone you just met. It is, yeah. But for the purposes of this bonkers game, it's just normal things, like kidnapping a woman to ask how you get a girlfriend. Would you have done the same thing had you not been as assured? Okay. What's it like being in a quad? Really great. It was lonely. I had no one. Okay. I never had a friend, and Natsu was also a senior, so she couldn't spend all her time with me. Plus, I wasn't really sure how friends were supposed to interact with each other. Then came Haruka. She's blunt and straightforward, and don't tell her I said this, but she's easy to tease. It was really fun being around her. I slowly got used to being around the two of them, but Yuki was what really brought us all together. I guess you would say she was the catalyst. Okay. Good for you. I feel really lucky to have been able to meet them. What about me? You have a thing for Douko, right? And Reina too, from the looks of it. And I've never seen anyone call someone else their little gremlin with such a fond expression. How observant. Douko and I are together. We can't stop thinking about what it would be like for Reina to join us, since we both really like her too. I've been meaning to talk to Reina about it, but that girl can be difficult. She's exceptionally stubborn. I know she likes me, since she does a horrible job at concealing her feelings for me, but I'm not sure about her feelings towards Douko, which is why I'm afraid of bringing that topic up to her, lest she refuses to even hear us out. I'm sure she'll listen. I don't know about Reina, but I do know that a girl in love is willing to do anything for the one she adores. Okay. Very good, very good. Just kill me. You girls seem to have had fun. I cannot talk anymore. How long does this game go on for? We just gotta move this piece here and there, and it's done. Rena, we did it. The police? Oh man, I've always wanted to say that. Hey kitten. We've been worried sick, especially Haruka. Things just weren't the same after you left to fend for ourselves. It looks like there's no end. The first game seemed to have more choices, like more interactions, as opposed to it just being like a pretty straight visual novel. Who is this kid and why is she throwing macarons at me? Ooh, green tea flavoured. It was wasabi. Why would anyone have this? Maybe this is good, right? We've saved our girlfriend. We're here to save you. Those macarons are awfully sturdy. I wonder if they're stale. Strawberry Pocky, that's not gonna fill you up. I'm sorry, but Pocky are like... It's 90 minutes! No. Strawberry Pocky are like, they're nice, but they're barely, that's not gonna do anything. Speaker, don't eat those macarons. Toothpaste one. I guess that's just mint. Toothpaste, it would just be mint macaron. Ah, glittery. Yeah. So. Okay. But I need to get through to the end of it now. Are we sure it's 90 minutes? Is it really 90 minutes long? It was you searching on YouTube. You see, because it's like a small indie thing, I can't imagine there's going to be a lot of information about how long it is. Full playthrough vids and their times. I mean, I'm skipping a lot of the dialogue, so maybe speedrun romance. I kidnapped Mochi. Happy? Is Mochi supposed to be Yuki? Wait, haven't I been promoted to Ice Cream Mochi? It's too much of a mouthful, so you've been demoted again. No, this is... She abducted me. Reina nicknames people she likes. She fucking kidnapped me. If you're lucky, she'll even call you by your name. This girl's got issues. Reina, you've liked me from the start? Don't flatter yourself, loser. Why else would she kidnap you? Right, of course. Sorry. I take it as a compliment. When you get kidnapped, it's a good thing. It means that they like you. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. I don't think that's how kidnapping works. It's nice that we're all so relaxed right now. If Reina seems oddly eager to offer you food, it's likely been laced with something. So, kidnapped and renamed. Okay, please, okay, talk. Please just get in a relationship already. Hey, Yuki. You sure you're okay? Just get on with it. Fucking hell. That's one scary expression. Be serious, girls. I've missed you, dummy. We all have. Missed you too. You're such an idiot, but I'm your idiot. Now that we've got you back, we're never letting you go. That's completely fine with me. Oh, it's very charming and very sweet. And very twee. This game is very twee. We're gonna try dating each other, all three of us. Congratulations. That's one effective head pat. This wouldn't have happened without you. Thanks. Are you gonna compensate me for my trauma or? It was all thanks to Reina kidnapping me in the first place. Mochi, Yuki, I'm sorry for kidnapping you. And I'm sorry for tying your arms up so tightly. And I'm sorry for calling you annoying, even though you are. I'm sorry for accusing you of cheating. I'm sorry for saying you're easy to manipulate. I'm sorry for trying to serve you poisoned food. I mostly just wanted to thank you for listening to me. Yeah, thank you, but we're gonna call the police, I think. Oh my gosh, you're the most adorable thing on earth. I want to wrap you up in a hug and never let go. Get off me. No, I'm never letting you go. You are literally so annoying. But that's why you love me. I don't, but okay. I know you do. You totally do. If I say yes, will you let go of me? Maybe. Okay, fine. You're not the worst thing on earth, idiot Mochi. It's time for us to take our leave. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Maybe that's where the runtime comes in. It's a 7-way relationship, which seems like a lot of work. I don't know. Like, it's a lot of work. All right, bye. What a day. Definitely not how I expected the day to play out. It was nice getting to know so many new people, though. But the best part has definitely been reuniting with Yuki. A lot of ice cream dates, though, so not all bad. I suppose that's true. There is the ice cream. But then you've got like 6 birthdays to remember. Do you have to get 6 anniversary presents? How does it work? You've got to tell me how your day went. Kitten, you will not believe this. Haruka made multiple puns today. It's not that big of a deal. Haruka, I didn't think you even knew what puns were. I guess you're just pun familiar with my sense of humour. Did that really just happen? I can assure you it did happen. Oh my god. Today's going down in history. I'm never forgetting this. It truly has been a memorable day, and I've got the perfect way to wrap it up. Is it more ice cream? Is it cake? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This marks the end of another chapter in our lives, girls. Applause, please. Theatrics aside, I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you guys. Okay. We didn't talk about that, but okay. There's never a dull moment with you girls around. No pressure. It's just the rest of our lives together. This is probably what pure happiness feels like. This isn't the first adventure we've been on together, and it definitely won't be the last. But no matter what happens, I know that the 3 of them will always be there supporting me, and I'd do the exact same thing for them. I truly couldn't be happier with the way things have turned out. Is it the end? It's the end. Okay, we did it. It's not an hour and a half. The first one was a lot better. I mean, it's a cute game, I guess, and it is free. It is free to play. Technically. But I did get it in the bundle, so there we go. Oh, for God's sake. I said, what's up? It's your Milky Boy B. Thank you so much for finishing this game. I hope you've enjoyed the local lesbian shenanigans. Oh, what's that? You want more? No, don't. No. You want to know how exactly the emotionally constipated Rena managed to score both girls? Well, you're in luck. Oh, okay. Because now you can view the bonus scenes in the extras section. Okay. I hope you enjoy the bonus lesbian shenanigans. And once again, thank you so much for playing this game. Wait. Is it just round and round? Why is it just round and round? Oh, there we go. There we go. It is over. Well, I'm going to skip out on the bonus bit. Just not feeling it. Here's the rest of the 90 minutes. Yeah. I mean, it's cute, I guess. Oh my god. That wraps up the Pride Month games, though. I mean, we will probably, I'm sure, end up playing more LGBT games throughout the year because, you know, I often do. Just because there's quite a lot of good games out there. But like this ends the focused month of queer games. Oh. And we'll start diversifying and branching out a little bit more. Like Friday. Friday we're gonna go back to God of War. Gonna get that finished. Oh dear. I've asked so many people what LGBTQ stands for, but no one has been able to give me a straight answer. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's God of War on Friday, and then The Quarry on Sunday. Maybe a bonus stream on Saturday. I don't know. I'll see how I get on, how I feel. But we're gonna raid Mel. Mel's just started playing Elden Ring again. Well, like she's gone back to it after a long break. So we're gonna go stop by and say hello and see how she's getting on. I may miss a large chunk of your streams over the weekend. Yeah, that's okay. I thought you might do. That's alright. I thought as much, so don't worry about it. But yes. Hopefully see you guys again on Friday. And until then, have a good evening, okay? Bye-bye.